Hello there, Libra. Amyenergy here with your weekly tarot message. If you have not, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell to be notified whenever I make a new video. All right, Libra, we are working with the Raja Tarot deck this week, pulling out for our career, love life, and personal. Keep in mind, this is a general reading and may not resonate for every Libra placement. Feel free to check out any other readings or book a personal with me. All right. Oh, let's go ahead before we begin and cleanse our space. I have two wonderful sprays here from at Shop Great Conjunction. All right, that's the Great Conjunction at Shop Great Conjunction on Instagram. We have Pisces, Compassion, and Gemini, Intellect. Okay, so I definitely really recommend these sprays, and they are doing a closing sale right now, so make sure you get on that while you can. All right, let's get into career. All right, please use your own intuition to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Clarifying with the Pride Tarot. All right, Libra. So the Magician is coming out here. So I really see us, kind of taking control of the situation here with our magic. All right. There is a disappointment here with the Five of Cups, but we also have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like this is a necessary grief process. We're grieving the way things were because we're moving on to something new, but we might not know what that exactly is yet. Okay, so we definitely do have the 8 and the 5, which is a 13. Okay, and the 13 is the death card. Okay, but it's also a 4 in numerology. So I feel like we're very stable. We're really processing some emotions that could be heavy, some grief. Okay, but ultimately I feel like it's a positive week. Okay, I have stopped talking. Shut your mouth and listen. Okay, I'm feeling that with this High Priestess and the Magician. I do feel like this isn't the week to really be like sticking up for ourselves in a direct way. Of course, we always want to stick up for ourselves, and we have the King of Wands on the bottom of our deck. So we definitely, are not going to be probably listening to any authority figures. However, I do feel like this week it's almost like it's almost like if we just don't say anything, then we can really get a good look at someone's true colors or something like that. Okay. So we're being very intentional in how we're acting this week, and we do want to listen so that we can pick up on anything that's going to help us on our journey here. All right, chill out is coming out. So I definitely do feel like we do need to chill out to a certain extent and just remember who's in charge here, right? And give thanks. Okay, gratitude is always, it's always good to be grateful, right? So give thanks for what's right in your career, right? Give thanks for what you do have that's going good. Definitely mourn anything you do have to, mourn here, but ultimately I feel like this is a week of listening and really taking control of a situation, kind of in a way that like the other person might not even realize that you're in control, right? Because you're just so smart. Let's move into love life. Oh, another Five of Cups. So maybe this Five of Cups here in our love life is even affecting us at work. That could be what it is. Okay, so maybe this is stop talking to everybody at work about our heartbreak. I mean, not that our feelings aren't totally valid, but it just, for whatever reason, it could not be safe. That could just be for some of you. Again, use your own intuition, take what resonates. All right, but I definitely feel like there is a heartbreak here. There is some loss, disappointment here with the Five of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. Okay, but this was so necessary. Whatever loss we have here in our love life, it's actually opening us up to a lot of new beginnings, okay? Because this person was a huge burden to us with the Ten of Wands. So this is really opening us up to just be able to have more love in our life, more love for ourselves, to channel our love into ourselves. Okay. And I feel like we're definitely, this week could be tough because we just could be having a lot of realizations about a situation. And then just, we could even be, just the disappointment here could come with the Ace of Cups coming out here. I'm feeling like we could be having an understanding, a realization coming through that we kind of sold ourselves short in some way. Okay. And we didn't love ourselves properly, so we could be feeling some remorse over that with the Five of Cups, but ultimately we're just going to love ourselves now, right? Because that's all we can do. So really beautiful. And seek truth. Seek truth under the Ace of Wands. Absolutely. Seek truth and set sail, right? So if we ended something, that set sail there is to let you know that was the right thing to do. It was right for you to end something so that you can grieve and then set sail towards something new. Okay, but as for right now, I do see us focusing on ourselves and on our truth, because we want to make sure that the next relationship we get into is going to be the relationship that we want to be in. It's going to, be this true, pure love here. But we know that we need to be whole in this area to attract someone who is also whole in that area. All right, we have get some fucking sleep. You've been being an ass because you are fucking tired. Face to pillow now. You heard it, Libra. Face to pillow now. You need your sleep. That's important because you got a big mission here with the King of Wands, honey. So you better get your rest. All right, Seven of Wands. Yeah. Ooh, just the Seven of Wands in general, this card takes up a lot of energy, right? And that's coming up in our personal life. We're really having to fight for something here. Fight for ourselves. All right, the Messenger and the Two of Swords. Yeah, we're not just fighting for ourselves. We're actually fighting for humanity. Okay, we could be a little bit confused about our path here with the Seven of Cups. And that could be because of a relationship ending or whatever this is that we're grieving in our love life. Obviously, when we're in a relationship and we think that's going to be forever, or, when that ends, it maybe has us feeling a bit lost on our path. Okay, so in our personal life, I do feel like we don't have things 100% clear. It's actually a little bit scary here with the Two of Swords. But at the end of the day, we are incredibly brave. And even though it is scary, we are finding our way through it. We're finding our way through the conflict. And truly, in some way, we understand that, we are this dynamic character, the messenger. We can communicate in all realms. We can communicate in the astral, in the physical, in the industrial. So we know that because of that, we have a very important role to play, even if we don't know what it is. So dive deep is coming out here, Libra, because we do have to dive deep, and speak up is on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like maybe we're not feeling 100% comfortable to speak up right now, but we will in time. Give yourself some time. Maybe you don't feel comfortable speaking up because you don't know what to say. Because for you, Libra, I feel like it comes to you through time. Like you have to, it's almost like we do have to sit with our fears. Like we have to dive deep into our fears, right? The Two of Swords can be a little scary, but it's a necessary moment in life because we're not always ready to move forward. Sometimes we don't know what we're doing, and we don't want to keep moving forward in when we're scared and we don't know where we're going. We want to take a breath and dive deep, go within, get in touch with our intuition, and wait for guidance to come in for us. Okay. So I definitely feel like there could be some uncomfortable but very worthwhile things coming up this week here, and we have winning, right? You got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. All right, Libra, you really do. I feel like you really got a good thing going here. Even if you don't see how good things really are, I definitely feel like things are looking up for you in your life. And like the work we're doing this week, if this week feels like a lot to you, well, it should feel like a lot to you because you're doing a lot. Even if you don't see everything you're doing, I feel like even in the astral realm, you're doing a lot in all aspects of your life. So, hold lots of space for yourself, give yourself a lot of time, and I promise you, I truly believe, Libra, if this is resonating for you, your week next week is going to be looking better. All right, we have transcendence coming out. Release on the bottom of the deck. Let's read transcendence here from the book. All right, David Byrne. Look beyond your boundaries. David Byrne, both in his work with Talking Heads and in his solo career, has transcended the boundaries of traditional music genres. He is not afraid to go beyond traditional expectations or social norms in order to express his artistic vision. In his work, Byrne also looks to transcending not only expectations, but the very nature of our human experience. He is his work details with moving his work deals with moving beyond the boundaries of language and perception in his quest for new levels of artistic expression. Byrne's message is to break free of your existing limitations and transcend unhelpful or unrealistic expectations. When this card appears in a reading, it is a hint to examine where you feel limited or stuck in your practices or beliefs. All right, Libra, there you have it. Please like, comment, subscribe, share my channel with a friend if you feel so inclined. Really means the world to me. Any information you need to support me or book a personal is in the description box below. I hope you have a wonderful week. I love you. Take care.